You mentioned quickly about the downsides of wealth, and clearly no parent wants to bring up children so they end up getting involved in addictive behavior. How can that be avoided? I mean, I've never met a parent who wants to see the worst for their children. Clearly, the reason why you have children because you want the best for them, whatever that may be in their terms of life. How, as a parent or even a grandparent, I mean, what can we do to ensure that we provide the best for our children, but obviously balance support and challenge at the same time, so you don't give them everything?
Well, most people who become addicts do it because they have this emptiness inside, and the emptiness tends to come from the unmet needs we had as children. So children don't really require that much. I mean, they require a lot of attention, but they need to feel safe, significant, connected. They need to feel they matter. And of course, obviously, when you're very wealthy and you're traveling a lot, you tend to have nannies and other people raising your children, and they tend to not stay. And so, therefore, all a child needs, they need you to be present with them, to be connected, safe, have certainty, to be loved. But if we're giving them different people to care for them, we have to wonder how that will turn out. And the biggest thing is to be present with your kids. So you have to think, well, how do I do that? But how you do it is try and do all your work when they're at school, when they come home, be present with them. I mean, when I was writing books, I found it harder to be present with my daughter, because once you start to write, it's so engrossing, you just want to go all night. But you have to be aware of, the messages. And when you're always at work, and they're being raised by other people, straight away they feel less important, because a child doesn't have logic, only feeling. And a child up to the age of 7 will think, my dad's at work because he likes work more than me. My mum's in a meeting because, well, that meeting is more interesting than me. Children can't work it out. And you see, children, in order to make sense of a situation, take ownership of it.